Hi, it's European Cars Collector again. It's my next video. Today I will show you some of my cars from my American football cars collection. I have over 500 American football cars, which means that I won't be able to show you all of them here in this one video. That's probably impossible, but I will show you some of them, so I hope you will enjoy this video. But before we go to that, I would like to thank Matthew Szewczyk. You probably already know this guy, but if not, you should check his videos because he's one of the best trading cards collectors here, and he spoke about me in his last video, so I am very grateful for that. He was actually the first person who liked my video and my first subscriber, so it was a great honor for me. Thank you, Matthew. And yes, I'm Polak, so if you want to make a trade with me, or there are some cards that I have and you would like to have in your collection, or there is something you would like to have from my country, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you. So thank you once again. It's a great honor for me. Thank you, Matthew. I would also like to thank all of my subscribers because I'm here for over a week now, I guess, and the fact that you like my videos and that you are watching my videos makes me really happy, because collecting baseball and American football cards in my country is very hard and there are a lot of people who don't understand this hobby. So you really makes me happy. I am grateful for that and thank you once again. So, let me show you my cards. They are from different series, different companies, and they come from the 90's. So you will have a chance to see a lot of players that are retired right now. And at the end of this video, I will show you probably one of the worst looking cards in my collection. Well, probably the worst looking card in my collection, actually. I like all of my cards, but this doesn't look good, so if you stay with me, you will have a chance to see this card. And right now I would like to start with 5 hologram cards. I have them thanks to Pinnacle brand. They come from the Sportflix 95 series. The first one looks like this. It's Dave Brown from the Giants. He was a quarterback for the Giants. You can see game winner's signature here. And if you move this card, it will change. The photograph will change, so you have a chance to see Brown throwing the ball and running with the ball. That's how it looks in front, and that's how it looks in the back. So you have a different photograph, his name, surname, a little bit of information here, but no stats, and of course, team logo here. Another one is Lorenzo White. If you look at it like this, you will see sign with Cleveland Browns, but if you move this card, you will see White photograph. So it's pretty nice, very good looking card. And the back looks like this. So you have a little bit of information, a little bit of stats here, and of course, different photographs. That's how they made cards in the mid of 90's. Another one is pretty similar. If you look at it like this, you will see Brunel in action, but if you move this card, you will see this, signed with Jacksonville Jaguars. So he was a quarterback for the Jaguars back in the days, and that's how it looks in the back. So another one with some informations, a little bit of stats, and with different photograph. Now I have Jim Everett. You can see him on the ground here, and you can see him throwing the ball. He was a quarterback for the Saints. So that's the front, and of course the back looks like this. And another one with Jim Everett on it. So you have Everett probably throwing the ball or catching the ball. It's from Game Winners series, and if you move this card, you will see another one with James Everett, and that's how it looks in the back. So you have name, surname, a little bit of information, and the photograph is different. Team logo is here. And the last one with the holograph that I have is it's Michael Haynes. He was a wide receiver. Yes. So he's running, and another player on the ground here. And of course the back looks familiar. That's how it looks. Now I have a card which I really like. It's Michael Dean Perry from the Browns here. I like it because of this photograph. It's very nice. It came from the upper deck back in the 90's, probably 95. That's how it looks in the back. So you have stats, a little bit of information, and the picture is different. Yes. And another one I have is from the classic games. It was released in 1995. You have True Albers here. It's very shiny. Yes. They call it Images 95. So I have probably, well, yeah, I have two cards like this, but I will show you only this one. That's how it looks in the back. So a little bit of information and stats here. Now I have cards that, well, they look pretty simple, but I really like them. It's from the Topps series. Here we have Greg Lloyd. He played for the Steelers. Pretty nice picture, and that's how it looks in the back. So in all of those cards you have different picture in the back, which is really good. Another one from this series, it's a player from the Bengals. I'm not able to read his surname, sorry for that, but you can see him here. I can tell you that his name was Eric, so that's how it looks. A little bit of stats, information, and of course the picture looks different. Another one is from the Dallas Cowboys. So it was Robert Jones. Yes. And now we have Stevens from the Washington Redskins. Nice picture. I really like this picture. And you can see him here. Yes. Now I have two cards from the Score 95. It's Reggie Brooks. Yes. Pretty nice photograph. And look how it is here. It's different from the previous cards. A lot of stats here. He was a running back at that time. And another one from this series is Boomer, and I can't read his surname. Again, sorry for that. It's from the Score 95. That's how it looks. He was a quarterback for the Jets. Now, another one with great photograph on it. Yes. It's Marion Batts. It came from the upper deck. He was a player for the New England Patriots. And that's how it looks in the back. And now I have a beautiful photograph here. Pretty nice one. I mean, for me it looks awesome because you don't have any signatures here and stuff like that. You have action. And it was Mark Collins. Another one with different back. So it's really good. And now I have one of those the oldest ones in my collection. I have a quarterback for the Colts here. It's from the Topps. It was released in 1990, so a long time ago, 15 years ago, and the back looks different. You have only informations and stats here, no photograph. And the same with Chris Hinton from the Colts again. And that's how it looks in the front, and that's the back. Another one with an informations and a little bit informations here and no photograph in the back. Now I would like to show you 4 cards from Collect a Books series. It was released in 1990, so again one of the oldest cards that I have in my collections. I have a lot of them, but I will show you only 4. It's Anthony Munoz here. That's how it looks in the front. That's the back. So a little bit of information. Here's name, surname, his position, and of course the name of his team. But if you open this card, you will have a different picture here. A little bit of stories, right? Cartoon picture, and that kind of photograph. Really nice card. And another one is Bernie Kosar. He was a quarterback for the Browns. So the front, the back, and if you open this card, another one with different photograph, a little bit of informations, cartoon picture here, and of course you have the photograph. Now I have Jim Kelly. He's from the Bills. He was a quarterback for the Bills back in the days. In the back you have some information, a little bit of stats, and if you open this card, you will have this little book with his pictures, stories, cartoon of course, and the photograph here. And the last one from Collecting Book series is Warren Moon. He was a quarterback for the Oilers. So yeah, there was a team like that in the past, Houston Oilers. So that's how it looks in the front, and that's the back. And again, if you open this card, you will have a picture, informations, cartoon of course, and the photographs like this. Now I would like to show you my card. Well, I like this card. It's from Fleer 94. It's Harold Green. I have it in my top loader. It's nothing special really. I mean, you have his signature here, but this card is pretty cheap. But I really like green and I like this card. That's why I have it in my top loader. That's how it looks in the back. Another one with signature. And right now I have 2 similar cards from the same series. It's number 12 out of 30 is Bruce Matthews. Pretty nice one. Look at the signature. Yes, Bruce Matthews. And the back looks like this. It's Flair Preview 95. And another one similar to Dave Matthews cards. It's Shannon Sharp from Denver Broncos. That's how it looks in the front. And there's the back. It's 9 out of 30. And the last ones, that's pretty interesting. I have 1 out of 5 is illustration cards. And if you will read this card, you will know that if you collect all 5 cards, you will create 1994 Classic NFL Pro Line Live illustration drawn by comic book artist Neil Adams. So I have Sterling Sharp from the Green Bay's. That's how it looks. It's unusual, actually, very unusual card. And here how it looks in the back. So it was 1 out of 5. It's my only card from this series that I have in my collection. So he was a wide receiver for Green Bay Pacers. And the last one I have is a rookie card. Pretty nice one. His name was Ryan. He was a wide receiver, but again, sorry, I will read the surname. So he played for the Jets. That's the front, and that's how it looks in the back. It came from the upper deck. So it was the last card, and right now I will show you the worst looking card that I have in my collection. It came from the Fleer 95 series. Well, look at it yourself. It's NFL Prospects series, and it's the Luther Elias, or the Ellis. I don't know how to read his surname correctly, but look here. It's a strange picture, actually. I don't know why they put it on this card, but if you turn this card, you will see another strange picture. So every time I look at this card, I wonder why they did that, because it's really crazy. I mean, 2 awful photographs. That's crazy. So that's it. It was the worst looking card in my collection so far. I hope you like this video and wait for my next videos. Once again, thank you to Matthew Szewczyk for everything he done for me, and thank you for watching my video. I hope you will wait for me, and you will wait for my next videos. So bye for now.